Welcome back, friends. Today we are making the Braum's California Chipotle breakfast burrito in our Harry Cooper Supply kitchen. Jeremy, we have not done a clone kitchen in quite some time.
I know. And you brought it up. I was like, I like breakfast burritos. I don't know if I've ever had Braum's breakfast burrito, but I'm ready.
I can say I have not. So what I have done, I went and actually got us the real deal from Braum's as well, and we're going to try and recreate it. Okay. So this burrito involves some sausage, eggs, guacamole, chipotle sauce, pepper jack cheese, and onions and tomatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to chopping our...
Can I ask you a stupid question?
Yeah.
Did they post the recipe? How did you know everything that was in it?
It just says it on their website.
Oh!
But it doesn't tell you the ratio and the amount. You know, they gotta keep some things close to the chest.
Okay, I was like, I don't know how you even knew that.
Yep.
But I do like Braum's. I grew up with Braum's in Texas, so I do love a good ice cream from Braum's. They have a huge variety too, by the way.
Oh yeah. Well, very, very good.
But I do enjoy.
And honestly, I think the burrito, and it's a hefty one, it's like $3. It's good.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But not too bad.
Get the sausage going. Every time I make sausage or smell sausage, I think of my grandma Norma, God rest her soul.
Yeah.
Because she would get up every Saturday morning super duper early and go make breakfast for our church workers.
Oh.
And she always was making some sort of like sausage gravy or sausage links.
Is
or
this
sausage
Mom's mom?
My mom's mom,
Okay,
yes.
and what was her name? Sorry.
Norma.
Grandma Norma.
Grandma Norma.
So sweet.
And she would just go down there and her and my Gigi, my great grandma, we called her Gigi. Gigi and grandma would go down there and just make eggs and bacon and biscuits and gravy and just to have a whole feast.
You know, it's funny because the smell of sausage or bacon cooking always reminds me of my grandma's house as well. Yeah, because like my grandpa would make, he was an expert bacon maker. He would make it super crispy the way we like, you know?
Yeah.
So that would remind me of him. And then my Uncle Chipper makes an amazing sausage gravy. So whenever you smell sausage, you're like, Uncle Chipper's here with biscuits and gravy.
My Uncle Kipper loved.
You? I got a knife.
Because you know I love the name Chipper. Like when you told me the first time this,
I know you're like, what?
I was like, Chipper?
Chipper.
I love that name so much. Like you have Cubsy, you have Chipper.
I know. So did I ever tell you all the nicknames that? So my aunt is Cece. So
Cece, okay.
They call her Cece, Chipper, and then my dad, I think his name, no, oh, it's Sister Chipper. What's my dad's? Well, it's Krager. And then they call my Uncle Casey because he was really tiny, like a little pea. They called him Pizza.
Oh.
Like when he was growing up, he was really tiny. Sister Chipper, Krager, Pizza. Yeah.
Now, you call your grandma Cubsy. What did you call your grandpa?
No, I call her Grandma C.
Oh, Grandma C.
Cubsy is known to like the public. She's Cubsy to every, like all my dad's friends.
So is that her real name?
Her real name's Harriet.
See, I'm just,
But Cubsy, she prefers Cubsy.
Okay.
When I asked her on her 100th birthday, I go, you know, what do you prefer being called? You know, Mrs. C, Harriet, or Cubsy? She's like, oh, I'm Cubsy, all the way.
I wonder how that came about.
She told me, it's a long story that I cannot recall at this moment, but it's a cute story.
Yeah, that's cute.
I think her sorority sisters gave it to her or something like that.
Okay, we need to come up with our own nicknames. Mariah Carey goes by Mimi.
Okay.
Christina Aguilera goes by Xtina.
Xtina. Well, in my family, I'm known as Mad Rock.
Mad Rock. I'm trying Mad Rock. Like Bedrock from the Flintstones?
I guess. I don't know. Okay. And then my dad just shortened it to Rock. So, and then my grandpa called me Tasmanian Devil. I guess. For obvious reasons.
Well, yeah. I guess my nickname in my family is just Awesome.
Just Awesome?
What? I'm just kidding.
Do you mean like the best that ever was?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Miss Maddie, guess what? My mom, my aunts, and several of my cousins all went to the New Kids on the Block concert last night in Dallas.
Oh my gosh.
With Paula Abdul, you know, opening.
Oh, Paula opened?
Yeah.
Oh, Paula.
And
I didn't know your mom was a New Kids on the Block fan.
Well, here's the thing, too. If it was up to my Aunt Beth, so my Aunt Beth called me yesterday, Sunday morning, like 8 a.m.
Oh, gosh.
And said, hey, do you think you could fly to Dallas and surprise your mom and go to the New Kids on the Block concert with us tonight?
Oh my gosh.
So,
just the day of?
Not even
a notice?
Not even the weekend of or a week, nope. And I go, Beth, I said, you call me day of. I have like work tomorrow, I've not taken off, I have shoots, I have things, I'm working on a top secret project at my house.
Yes.
Haven't told you guys that.
I know.
Haven't told
I'm
the
excited.
viewers.
I'm excited.
But I was like, I just can't hop a plane, go see New Kids on the Block.
How much money would that be? Like, that's an expensive flight.
I was like, what?
Your Aunt Beth, love her. But why the day of the concert?
Here's what
so
she
many
said.
things could go
well,
wrong.
She did say something that does kind of make sense. A lot of people in my family and a lot of people I know, even here in the Ozarks, are not planners. So the thing is, like, I don't want to commit to something in September because something might come up.
Yeah, true.
I don't want to be like, I'll come to Dallas for this because what if something happens? I need to do something, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So she was like, sometimes, she even said, she goes, sometimes our family's better last minute.
Oh.
And I'm like, I do get that. I understand. However, my scheduling
my scheduling.
does not permit
I do have
a
to
last-minute
say,
trip.
as much as I, wish you could have gone, I'm happy you didn't last minute. Hey, I'm not going to be in tomorrow.
I
Find
would
a
have
co-host.
texted you
I'd been
at
like,
8 in the morning, being like, I'm taking tomorrow off, guys,
Yeah.
just for fun. I'm going to New Kids on the Block, NKOTB, as the kids call them.
What are their songs?
The right stuff.
Okay.
Or how about, please don't go, girl, it would ruin my whole world. Tell me, no, nothing?
That I don't know. I know the
Yes, that's a very famous one. I'll think of more during the commercial break. 'Cause
Okay.
There's a lot of great New Kids songs from back in the day.
from back in the day.
Step by step, ooh baby, gotta get to you, girl. We'll be back, oh baby, with more Clone Kitchen. Don't go anywhere.